Hello, everyone. It's me. Um, I figured I would do another tier list, and I know what you're thinking. An Overwatch tier list. Yeah, I'm doing a freaking Overwatch tier list. Okay. I started playing Overwatch. Probably I'll give you a little background here. I started playing Overwatch definitely before Overwatch 2 became a thing. 2018 is when I started playing. Definitely later. Um, But, I was playing when Hanzo still had a scatter arrow and all that, so we'll get into all that. I don't play it that much anymore. I like to get back into it once I get some time on my hands. Um, but, I just don't really have much time to game anymore. Um, anyways, let's get into it. So some of these are on here twice, and I don't know why, but we won't rank them twice. If they're duplicates, we'll just not rank them. And doesn't look like the newer ones are on here. Gosh, that's going to be a little bit of a doozy. Yeah, this is an older one. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's good. Uh, yeah. Well, if I find a better one, then I'll just have to re-upload, I guess. Anyways, let's get into it. Ana. I mained Ana for a little bit. Not bad. Her heals could definitely do more. I don't know if they buffed it or not, but yeah, I don't know. It's definitely good to like hang back, and snipe, and because yeah, that's what she's made for, anyways. Uh, she's on there twice. We'll just put it. There we go. Ash. I remember when they added Ash. Bob is a little crazy. A little crazy. Her dynamite can throw it and then shoot it. That's kind of OP. Um, I definitely been killed many a times by that freaking dynamite. First character to develop or to introduce fire damage. Um, Playing as Ash, pretty fun. Going against an Ash, not so fun. But definitely can be countered pretty easily. Uh, but am I ranking this off of playing the hero or going against the hero? What should I do? I'm going to shoot. Yeah, we'll try to play off both. Yeah, it uh, B. Honestly, she's powerful, she's good, but I just sometimes it's just so irritating to go against a freaking Ash. I mean, come on, Bastion. All right, so he don't have his tank anymore. He's an artillery gun now, I think. Which don't know why they did that. Uh, but I mean, good character. I think he's not a tank. Maybe he is a tank now. Uh, good character, good hero. His ult's kind of crazy, but honestly, Reaper can just melt him, and usually there's always going to be a Reaper. So, well, actually, no, I like him. He's S tier. Good hero. Definitely got to know how to play him. Uh, but, you know. Oh, gosh. Brigitte, whatever, however you say her name. I don't like this hero. I don't like Brigitte. She's annoying. She is annoying. Alright. Not fun to play either. I hate playing Brigitte. I never play Brigitte. Irritating to go against. I don't know if I'm just basing it off of when they added her, because when they added her, she was kind of crazy. D tier. I can't. It's so irritating. I probably need to I haven't played Overwatch in maybe a couple months. I'm kind of rusty on the new stuff. I know Doomfist is a tank now, uh, but I probably will gotta maybe do like a part two and like kind of revise this list once I get time to play Overwatch a lot. But for right now, Brigitte is D tier. I just can't. I can't. I'm just kidding. But yeah, D tier. Doomfist. I like Doomfist. I had a friend that was really good at Doomfist, like annoying good at Doomfist. I've played him a couple times, not good with him, but he has potential. He's S tier. Doomfist, you know, he's a good hero. He's a good hero. Diva, okay. Nerf this, yeah, nerf that. You're C tier, just because I don't like having to take out two targets because you take out the mech and then you're like, oh, she's not a threat anymore. She doesn't have her mech. Yeah, that pistol shreds. I'm sorry. And then I can't. She's annoying. I'm sorry. Well, Reaper can counter her pretty easily. She's fun to play, but I don't know. I feel like people just sweat too much, and yeah, C tier, to be honest with you. I just noticed that I'm probably going to piss a lot of people off with my opinions about these heroes. I know some people get pretty opinionated about Overwatch heroes, me included. So, yeah, so apologies in advance. Genji, I like Genji. I think I used to main Genji. Of course, I think everyone did at one point. Mained him for a week, played him a lot. Uh, I think there's a lot of people who take Genji and play Genji that shouldn't. So I think he's with Ana. I don't think he's up here in S tier just because his brother is better than him, in my opinion. Uh, yeah, he's A tier. Ninja Star is pretty good, Took me a long time back then when I played. It took me about a month after I had started playing to figure out that if you right click, you can throw 3 Ninja Stars, or Shurikens, I think that's what they're called. So that took me a while to figure that out. But I mean, he's not a bad hero. He's just not S tier. Hanzo. Alright, I'm still a Hanzo main by heart. I used to go crazy with the scatter arrow, and then they added the storm arrow BS. I got over it. I was pretty upset for about a week, but S tier. He can one shot, headshot a lot of heroes, and it's just so satisfying. And if like a Pharah is flying up in the air, you can shoot her down pretty quick. Okay, especially with that storm arrow. Okay, that's a redeeming quality with that storm arrow. Junkrat, cookie clicker, game. That's all you're doing. Just click, 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 throwing bombs everywhere. Don't take a lot of skill. Kind of annoying to go against. He's right there with Ashe. I'm sorry. You're just playing cookie clicker at that point. Good hero. I think a lot of beginners start on either Junkrat or Reaper. But yeah, B tier. Lucio O's. Okay. Not a bad healer. Not bad. But I hate getting booped off the edge. Especially on that one map. I can't remember the name of it with the big hole in the middle. That's pretty annoying. But good healer. If you know how to use him, he's pretty valuable. Definitely A tier, I think, not S tier. Yeah, definitely not S tier. There's a couple of healers in here that will be probably put into S tier. But yeah, Lucio's not S tier. Cassidy or McCree. I still call him McCree just because I called him McCree for so long, but they changed his name to Cassidy. I only really main 2 characters on DPS as of right now. Recently, it's McCree and Hanzo. Both precision-based heroes, basically. You gotta know how to hit your shots. I'm a little rusty. But I'm gonna be honest, S tier. He's good. He's good. And you can, I think they changed the flashbang now. It's like a scatter bomb or something. It's something weird. But you could take out a Roadhog with McCree. At least you used to. What you do is you would gosh, I can't remember how you do. Yeah, you throw your flashbang down, you stun them, you fan the hammer, and then you roll, and you know how it reloads after you roll. You hit him again, and dang, that Roadhog is almost gone. Okay, his health is just gone. I like McCree or Cassidy. I S tier, S tier. May is annoying. I think most of us can agree on that. But I'm not. I really just need to not rank these heroes on annoying. She's fun to play, especially during the May Snowball event. That's pretty fun. But I don't know. I'm kind of jiving with B, just because they're kind of with these heroes that are just, you know what I mean? Mercy. Backbone is the backbone of the team. If you got a Mercy and that Mercy knows what the hell she's doing, or he, you got a pretty solid team. Okay, you know, and like if that Mercy knows who to res and who not to res, y'all got it going. All right, I'm just to say that. Moira, I like playing Moira. Okay, I like playing Moira, but a little more of a DPS than a healer, I think. Honestly, is Baptiste not on here? He's not on here. What the heck? Huh. Well, anyways. Yeah, Moira. Not good as Mercy. Not as good as Mercy. I love playing Moira, but sometimes you get that Moira that don't know what the hell she's doing. And it's just kind of, you know, it's hit or miss. Orisa. Okay, all right. Orisa, if like that's good. You're pushing that point, right? If you got a good, if you get no, what? Not really pushing. I guess you could. She's more of a defend. You just shoot that shield down and you're good to go. S tier, honestly, good. Just good at defense. Good at defense. Farah. All right. Very annoying. Okay to play. I wish her jetpack would not run out as quick, but then again, if it didn't run out as quick, it would also be more annoying to go against. Farah is just, I mean, I don't know. Well, kind of with that middle tier. Like, I really just, these four, I just really just have, feelings about. That looks good. I might tweak, I might, do some adjustments on that. Reaper. Okay. Reaper Reaper can melt tanks. Okay, he can melt tanks. He's good. He is good. When you know what you're doing, you know how to flank, you know how to do all that stuff. He's a good asset to the team. Not S tier, because sometimes you waste your Death Blossom, and then you're mad for a couple days. But he's a good hero. Good hero. Reinhardt. Now they've nerfed him to the ground. Are there really any more Reinhardt mains around? Let me know if any of y'all who are watching this are Reinhardt mains, and if you are, I'm sorry. I really am. I would love to put this guy at S tier. I might just go ahead and put him S tier, just because I've had so many good Reinhardt players that know what they're doing, and they're just good, especially on payload. I mean, come on. Like, S tier, I'm sorry. S tier, I'm moving on now. Roadhog. It's definitely not good as Reinhardt, in my opinion. Good tank, another good payload tank. But I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna put him at A tier. Well, no, A tier. Just because, I don't know, you get him so low, and you're like, oh, I almost got him, and then he heals himself, and it's just kind of a pain in the butt sometimes. Well, I don't know. He's fun to play too. And sometimes you got the people that hook and like, I don't know, there's a way you could like hook and like pull them. off the edge. It's pretty crazy. I had that happen to me a couple times. Wasn't happy, but A tier, to be honest with you. Soldier. Hmm. You're basically just playing Call of Duty at that point. Okay. Shoot. Uh, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to bump Moira down just because I just wish her healing had more to it. Yeah, Soldier's good right there. He's an easy player. You know, he's an easy hero to play. Um, his ult's pretty good, so I think he belongs in A tier. He's one of the OGs too. Sombra, S tier. You know, I played Sombra for a while, and I just go and just hack their tank, and they would be just useless at that point. You know what I mean? Like they'd be about to ult and stuff. Just you know what I mean? Hack them, and they're like, you catch them without their guard. So and you go hack the med kits too. Yeah, Sombra's fun to play. But especially back then when she didn't have you couldn't hear her running around when she was invisible. Osa. I think, yeah, it's Osa, right? No, it's not Osa. Osa's a freaking Rainbow Six operator. I cannot remember her name. What's her name? Symmetra. Oh my god. Why did I call her Osa? Annoying. D tier. I hate the little drones. They're just annoying. Torbjorn. Yeah, he reminds me a lot of the engineer from TF2, and I like TF2. But, I don't know. My turret. B tier. Just because I feel like he'd just easily be just taken out. You know what I mean? Easily. Yeah, I'm gonna do B. Because, I mean, you get a Reaper or someone, take that turret out, he's just useless at that point. A Tracer, A tier. Would be S tier, but she's kind of weak. But I know that's like you can recall and get your health back. I know you kind of trade in that that health for the ability to do that, but I don't think it's S tier. I don't think she's S tier. Another one of my big mains back in the day. I still sometimes play Tracer, but honestly, for me, not as reliable as McCree and Hanzo, DPS wise. Widowmaker. Okay. Very irritating to go against, and sometimes you'll get the people that play Widowmaker that don't know what the heck they're doing. Couldn't hit the broadside of a barn, I tell you what. They don't need to be playing Widowmaker. Alright? I can't say anything because I don't know how to shoot, but I don't play Widowmaker, so B tier. Ult is useless. It's useless. I'm sorry, it's useless. Winston. Yeah, he's a good tank. His gun's a little weak. I don't know if they changed it, but it was a little weak last time I played him. His shield's okay. Very easily countered because you just walk in the dang thing. Not the best tank. He's B tier. He's not the best. He's not as good as Orisa or Reinhardt. Yeah, it's not as good. I don't think I have another tank. Yeah, I got... Orisa's a tank, right? Yeah, I think so. The Wrecking Ball. Okay. Gosh, what's his name? Dang it. I'll think of it here in a minute when I ain't thinking about it. Very useless, honestly. What there with D.Va? That's just not a good freaking hero, honestly. Zarya. Okay. If you know what you're doing, you know how to play Zarya, you got a pretty good team going for you. Especially with that ult too. You get all of them in that ult, and then you use a Death Blossom as Reaper. You got yourself a team kill right there. That's S tier. Good tank. Good tank. Good healer. I freaking, oh my gosh. I love this guy. I love this guy. Widowmaker already rated. Yeah, go back down there. D tier. Back to D tier. I think we rated all these, didn't we? Yeah. Okay. Well, that's it. I know that there's not any of the newer heroes in here, but here's my list. I hope y'all enjoyed. I know I probably pissed some people off, but you know, print it out, put it on your fridge, put it in the paper shredder. I don't care what you do. Uh, you know, if you think that I am dead wrong on something, feel free to tell me in the comments. Write me a strong-worded comment. If you strongly agree with one of my placements, let me know about that too. Let me know if I'm doing a good job or if I need to, if if I really need to like study how to play these, study in detail going against these so I can maybe make a more accurate ranking. Let me know that too. Give me feedback. I can't make these better if I don't have feedback. Again, it's just me sitting here for 20 minutes rambling. Um, so let me know. Well, y'all have a good one. Have a good night, day, whatever time it is for you. Just be good. Keep yourself safe. Don't be crazy. Well, you'd be crazy. You'd be a good kind of crazy. So don't be a bad crazy. But y'all take care now. Bye bye.